Hi guys. Just getting a few bits and bobs sorted. How's everybody doing? I hope my beautiful Cancer lovers, I hope that you guys have had an amazing birthday season. I have enjoyed celebrating with you all very, very much. So thank you. There it is. Pardon me, I've never done that on my oh well, let's see how we go. I think I've not quite organized that very well, and pardon me for this major long wait. Cancer, I'm MJ. Oh gosh, that was such a long intro. My pardon. I might want to just skip 4 minutes and then you're good to go. I'm the founder of All to Love. I do these readings to offer you divine guidance and living clarity. Divine guidance and living clarity, my beautiful Cancer folk. Divine guidance and living clarity. Let's see what we get. This is for August. Okay, there you are in your reading, the Chariot. Oh, I almost get shivers with these cards. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Okay, although I'm like, oh, okay. There's something here, Cancer. Chariot reversed and 10 of Cups reverse makes me feel like there's a situation. Cups would be romantic and or familial that is not moving forward for some reason. However, even though this is a 10 of Cups and you're choosing not to move this 10 of Cups forward, you're going to have success by moving away from this 10 of Cups. So what's this 10 of Cups in Chariot reverse? So this is about your own, possibly your own sense of self-love, your own sense of deservingness. All in all, though, Cancer, this is really positive energy. Okay, so this, I feel a bit emotion. Okay, this 10 of Cups situation in the reverse is, you know, I'm getting this sense with the Chariot reverse, 10 of Cup reverse, is that it's sometimes really easy for these, like any of us can watch social media and be like, look at those people and their perfect life. This is a really, really joyful family and a joyful community. However, for some reason, this situation is causing you to like self-deny or something. Or there's a little bit of deception going on, and that's why your intuition doesn't want to take you forward. Like you're not being, like this looks like this, but you're not being guided, and it's actually like this. So it's maybe not got the potential that you think it does. That resounded in in my being, it's not maybe got the potential that it would appear, or that you think it does, so often, right, when I part of in being an intuitive is here to tell the tale and to offer guidance for people, right? But our intuition always knows stuff, and part of the intuitive path is denying your intuition, pleasing people, doing things for other people, doing things because society is like, this is what you're supposed to do. Meanwhile, we're constantly having to rationalize it because it doesn't feel right. It's not. Things can look like the happy, juicy, gorgeous life, but actually it's not for you for whatever reason, or for whomever, right? And part of it is that, honestly, it's like, I think you might be going through a bit of a perspective change, like your values are maybe changing, Cancer, or your values, and then thus what you want out of life, like how you want to show up in life, what you want out of life. I think all of that is changing for you, and you're it's like, by staying in the situation where you're sort of having to deny yourself, you're not going to give yourself the new beginning that your spirit knows that you have available to you. Yeah, like you've got options, Cancer. I wouldn't but then this isn't the worst option either. It's a 10 of cups. 10 of cups is still really good, but you in the reverse, next to 10 of cups reverse, is sort of, plus the 7 of swords is sort of signaling that this isn't quite right for you, that you're not necessarily that happy, that you're having to kind of logic or lie to your brain to make yourself keep coming back. And then in the reading here, we have a 6 of wands, which is success. This is an independent person moving, having accolade, getting some sense of success, but this is also determining of a choice. And I think you choosing yourself rather than pleasing the status quo is going to be hugely creatively successful. And this is also like accolade after some difficulty, like getting some sort of sense of reward, or again, recognition for just being who you are. But again, you've got to make a choice. There's definitely some choices here. And I think you've already made a choice, but you're reflecting on what is presented to you. Like, is this it? Is this really? And you're feeling the warmth of the success under your back kind of thing. Okay, so part of the issue that you might be intuiting within this, I want to say like happy family dynamic, but it's not as happy as it appears, is that there's no real foundation. So there's nothing inherently to build upon. I don't know exactly what that means for you. Yeah. I think I don't know there's something here about, there's just too much chaotic energy. And then because there's all the chaotic energy, there's not enough focused energy. And so nobody's conscious. Nobody's like consciously creating. It's all kind of a situation by default, by maybe convenience. And I think you're like wanting to break free and really consciously create your life. So that's a huge, often polarized difference. One that we often as creators, I think, step into or kind of like work through, because we need that polarity to push us into our autonomy, as it were, spiritual sovereignty. Same time, this isn't about a situation. If you're wanting to stick it out kind of thing, stick it out. It's like, I'll stick it out. It's like, imagine being that person, like, oh, I'll stick it out. You're like, I know. It's just, I want us to be joyful. Don't stick it out. Yeah, this is definitely a love reading. And I gotta say here, it's like intuition. I think part of the reason you're being guided out of whatever dynamic you're in is that this swan energy is like your mate for life. Makes me feel emotional. It's like there is somebody who just reflects you perfectly. Cancer. Oh, hey, yay. I'm hearing something, but you're going to put a ring on it. Oh. That's the 5 of Cups, right? So we've definitely been through it. Chariot is reversed again. You guys. So yeah, I think it's like these final layers here is like, you know what, the situation is draining your resources. That's another thing. Magician reverse, Strength reverse, Chariot reverse. Part of the reason intuition is saying don't, like, this isn't working, is that for whatever reason, maybe because there's too much going on, it's like siphoning your energy. So the cards are sort of saying to get your passion back, you're going to want to, you're really like cocoon, self-care, self-nurture, mother, father yourself, knowing that you have a counterpart that perfectly reflects you. So the situation you're in isn't perfectly reflecting you, and you're not feeling, oh, like I really want this, or I really want to create the foundation. I would step out, because the stepping out is bringing in energetic success, momentum. It's likely to eventually bring that sense of invigoration and passion back. And you're not going to move forward towards something, but rather, I would dare say that reflective energy will just, it's just there. It's just in your life, reflecting things back to you. And this is part of your success. I think you're lining up the energies, Cancer. Yeah, you're headed for a commitment. Much more balanced one. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Cancer, let me know if that resonates with you. And of course, feel free to book a private reading. I super duper appreciate all of you, and have a great month. I'll see you.